Hi, this is Marti Hampton. Today's video is going to answer the important question, does it matter which company I list my home with? And that is an important question because you got a lot of choices. There's small independent companies, there's groups, there's teams, there's Tom Smith Realty, there's Lisa Clark team. Does it matter? So I'm going to give you 5 ways to judge the company, not the agent. We're thinking about the company now and what that adds to the marketability of your home and how it's going to help you sell your home. So the first thing I would say is when you're selling your home, the company is the foundation of your internet exposure. Sure, your agent may have a great website, but what does the company do? Does the company have an international website? Does the company advertise that website on national TV? Because we are a relocation market. We've got at least 30-40% of the people that buy homes here are coming here from other markets. So I think the advertisement of that website would be an important factor. So that's the first way I would judge. And there's an easy way to do that. You can go to eBiz, which puts out each and every month the top 15 real estate sites. And that's a very important crucial thing that you need to know before you hand your listing over to somebody. So check out the top 15 most popular real estate sites on eBiz. Every single month you'll see things like Zillow and Trillia, but you'll find out real quick whether your company is on that site. So the second thing I would say is the name recognition of the company. Now, the name recognition of the company is going to come from longevity in the industry. It's going to come from being in different parts of the United States. The name recognition of the company, how many offices the company has, and what that does for the buyer that's calling is it gives them a little bit of sense of loyalty, a little bit of sense of security that they're calling a well-known brand. I picked up the phone many times and somebody said, well, RE/MAX sold my house in Chicago, or I bought my house through RE/MAX in Florida. And there's that familiarity with the consumer, with the brand, and that's an important factor. So number 3, I would say you need to judge the company's office, the particular office that you list your home with, by the number of homes sold and the number of listings that that office has, because that is a big determination of how much the phone's going to ring, how many people, how many buyers are going to call. And that's very, very important because you want a very active, a very large base of listings and a lot of sales, because activity creates activity. The 4th thing I would say is the company brand that you choose is going to give you connections within the industry. And connections, this is a business of connections. And the more things that you have to connect, the more people that you have to connect, the more likely you are to come up with the right buyer for the right house. And so this is a company. RE/MAX has a huge relocation connections. The longevity in the business has given us agent-to-agent connections. We know when an agent from California sends directly to an agent in North Carolina, that comes from that agent being active in that business for a long time. And of course, that comes from networking within the industry. And the 5th thing I would tell you is that birds of a feather flock together. High producers love to be around other high producing agents. They get motivated and inspired by competition. They are A-type personalities, and they love to be in an environment that's fast-paced and that is putting deals together, putting buyers and sellers together and making people happy. So I hope this helps you the next time you consider selling your home, gives you a few tips on who to choose. Thanks.